xQc tweet about the hot tub meta. I don't want to click on it and then fuck this up. There might be some shit on there. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be honest. This hot tub meta is by far the most pathetic thing we've seen on Twitch in forever. What a sad reality. Please get this trash off the front page. Okay. .5 out of 10. Sorry, it wasn't a very good xQc impersonation. You guys know what I think about the hot tub meta, okay? You guys know what I think about the hot tub meta. Is it kind of strange? Have I interacted with the hot tub meta to try to understand the mind of a watcher that goes in there and that's the kind of content that they seek out? Absolutely. Do I give a fuck? No. Personally, I do not. I do not have a problem with it. I don't think it's as low effort as people claim it is. And the reason why I say this is because there a lot of effort goes into looking the way you do for this meta. Okay? It's low effort in the sense that there are more creative ways of doing such a thing. It's low effort in the sense that it's just carnal. It's you know, you hot tub Coomer simp. I don't watch the hot tub streamers. I don't watch the hot tub streams in general. I think it's significantly more interesting to see what the chatters are saying and try to envision like what the average chatter watching a hot tub stream, like what they're getting out of it. Because let's be honest. Look, I don't have a problem with sex work in general. You guys already know this. I think sex work is fucking dope. But I would rather crank out the porn than try to develop also a fake parasocial relationship with a streamer that I might ultimately crank out to, if that's the kind of content that you're looking for. And if people turn around and say like, no, you're such a fucking asshole, like people aren't watching hot tub streamers for in that particular instance, and not in others, by the way, that's entirely different, but they're not watching the hot tub streamers specifically because they are horny and don't have access to pornography in their country, and therefore are trying to find another way without bypassing the porn restrictions with a VPN. Well, you're wrong. I'm sorry. But there's nothing wrong with that. So don't misunderstand me. Okay? That does not mean that you can demean or objectify these women in other circumstances or think less of them or say, you know, their takes on other particular issues is all of a sudden unwarranted, or even say, well, they're asking for it when it comes to being subject to sexual harassment and idiotic fucking takes. Okay? But it is like, you know, it's a sexualized content, which I do not have a problem with. I don't have an issue with content that is sexual in nature. The minute is not a problem promoting it like top stuff 24/7, keeping it on the front page is stupid at the point. Twitch should just make a new category. No. It shouldn't be on the Twitch front page though. Guys, what you see on the Twitch front page is indicative of what your search results look like. How do you not recognize this at this point? It's a bit of a self-report in that regard. Not safe for work category, but pretty pog, don't lie. No. That would be terrible for fucking ad shit, though. That's wrong. I think I've heard streamers talk about how they were scheduled for the front page. And by the way, I'd be very surprised if Twitch was front paging a hot tub stream. But if they are, I guess that's what they want. Many people enjoy better the soft porn of hot tub content with the added, not a sex worker fantasy girl streamers provide. They prefer to crank one out to a girl that is not a sex worker doing sex work. But that's what I don't understand. Like, a lot of these girls also have like OnlyFans and stuff, which again, fucking awesome. Like, great. Who cares? Not the entire front page. The front page of the context at the top of that page is curated by Twitch. Booba clicks welcome to the internet, folks. Why is it surprising? Yeah, I mean, women are at fault for men watching what they like. Yeah, I don't get it. Like, the hot tub minute is an abusive loophole in the rules. If it only happened when streamers started getting in trouble, so they found a way around it. Yeah, but like, I think that the argument here should be that, like, don't fucking punish streamers with big titties for, having boobs that fucking jiggle, and then like ban them. Not the other way around and be like, ban everyone. I just don't care. I know I'm going to be in the minority here for this take. I understand that it seems like low effort content in the sense that it is literally low effort from Melina said that now her, Maya, and Adept, etc. are being harassed into making OnlyFans and doing hot tub streams. Twitch isn't the place for it, in my opinion. But again, guys, that's fucking assholes who are literally unable to fucking control themselves. The people that are doing hot tub streams are not at fault there. It's the fucking assholes who are literally going to every other girl content creator and be like, where's your OnlyFans? Where's your OnlyFans? Motherfuckers ask me to make OnlyFans all the time. Some of you do it all the time. I literally tell you, shut the fuck up. I'm not going to do that. Like, it's not the streamer's fault. It's the fucking assholes. They're freaks. The hot tubs are a distraction from Allah is the only good counter argument. How valid is the argument that it creates an unfair expectation for other female streamers because it's so normalized within Twitch? Again, that is a structural problem. It is not up to the hot tub streamer to educate all of the male watchers and even female watchers if they are participating in this to set their expectations and set their boundaries. I see hot tub streamers. I am a human being. I see hot tub streamers on Twitch. I recognize that some hot tub streamers even have OnlyFans as well on the side. I don't immediately assume that every woman on Twitch is going to be doing hot tub streams or even fucking OnlyFans. I find that to be really weird. I find that to be the fault of those who have these sorts of opinions. I don't know. Contradicting yourself? Why? What is contradicting about what I just said? Are you stupid? Lol, you can pay them to write your name on them and promoting fake relationships. What a stupid take from you? Yeah, no, they are providing a service that is parasocial in nature, that is created specifically, I believe, for people to crank out to. I'm saying that. I admit to that. It is sex work, in my opinion, which I have no problem with. I watch porn. That is my personal preference. Okay? Like regular porn, right? And that's what I get off to. I don't understand why people watch the other stuff or why they're into it. I know that this puts me, again, in the minority of both content creators on Twitch who are very much anti this, and also on top of that, very much against like most of the audience that gets mad. Yeah, I completely agree with you. I have no problem with sexual content, but I don't think it has a place on a platform like Twitch. Like, why not? If they're towing the line, then like, well, what's up? So sex work should be allowed on Twitch. This isn't an 18+ site. It's just the line. It's right at the line, guys. That's what it is. And if Twitch decides that it's no longer on the line, then it's no longer on the line. Weren't men streamers getting banned for showing their nipples? No. So the dipshit saying it's easy to wear a bikini, go fucking try to put on makeup and gain the confidence to put your body on display for the entire world. Piss off fucking incels. I'm not personally into hot tub streams, but fuck right off. Incels, a lot of misogyny showing up in chat. Weird champ. Yeah, no, I've said this before. Like, people will be like, it's really low effort content, right? But also at the same time, like, you don't look like that, dude. People want to fucking... Like, I'm not being delusional. You know what I mean? I'm not saying... Because there is, like, a delusional argument to make on here, on the woke side of the argument, which is, like, don't sexualize the hot tub streamers. Like, bitch, shut the fuck up. Like, shut up. And even if a fucking hot tub streamer was like, don't sexualize my hot tub streamers, I'd be like, what are you doing then? Then do it with a fucking different outfit. How about that? It's not like you put a fucking hot tub in the middle of your house for no reason. You did it so you could literally show some skin, which I have no problem with. It's wonderful. I'm glad that you worked out, and I'm glad that you look the way you do, and it's wonderful. I'm glad that you're doing what you're doing. But don't fucking act like you're, you know, like writing a fucking dissertation or some shit. You're not. I think that is still a lot of effort, by the way. A lot of effort that's off camera being put into being able to do a stream like that. But, you know, and that still, again, does not mean that people should vilify you, demean, or make fun of you, you know, say that your opinion is meaningless, all of that sort of thing. It does not mean that at all. It also does not mean that, you know, people should go and objectify other female content creators. Anyway, there's 1,000+ sites that made specifically for sexual content. Why Twitch? It doesn't matter. Like, you don't own the Twitch meta. People used to say that about politics too. Get politics out of my video games. Why is there political streamers on this platform? And now, political streaming is a genuine part of this platform. We're not educating as streamers, we are not responsible for educating children, okay? I literally stress the importance of this take whenever my community will get mad at me for not calling out another fucking streamer for not having a point of view on a political subject. What do I always tell you? They're entertainers. It's not their fucking job. They're not literally supposed to be well-versed in, like, every political subject, as long as they're not being a fucking asshole, and as long as they're not reinforcing, like, negative stereotypes of or participating in the social conditioning that creates, like, more white supremacist points of view. As long as they're not doing any of that, I don't give a fuck. That's good. That's all I want. I want bottom of the barrel. Don't be a fucking asshole. Right? I'm confused. Do you support the hot tub meta on Twitch or not? I don't give a shit about it. I don't. And I think people that give a shit about it are like, they're going buck wild. Except this is exactly that in terms of xQc and Asmongold viewers. But shouldn't any form of entertainment have a little bit of education in it? No, motherfucker. What? No, absolutely not, dude. Listen, as much as I try to make my entertainment as educational as possible, that is a crazy take, dude. I think as long as hot tub streamers are cranking on the 18+ signifier or whatever, I don't care. I just hate how they're abusing their parasocial relationships. Lots of viewers on Twitch have low emotional intelligence. Dude, you can make that argument about every single person, including xQc, including myself, including, like, it's literally every big streamer abuses their parasocial relationship then. The only difference there is you don't like the sexual part of it. That's it. We're streamers. There is an element of parasocial relationship in our relationship. That's how it is. I really do think that the bad part about this is the way that viewers behave. Like, listen, motherfucker, get some napkins, crank one out if that's what you need to do, and don't take that shit to another person's fucking chat and like expect other female content creators to like do OnlyFans or hot tub streams. Like, fuck you, dude. Seriously, fuck yourself. Using sexuality to attract young teens, pedo shit, low key. Yeah, dude. Yeah. The guy, Def Gorilla, who has a take like this, I wonder how old you are, motherfucker. There is absolutely 0% chance that you yourself are a teen. You might say that you're a teen right now, which is going to be very creepy of an adult human being that definitely is an adult human being because you have a take like this. To act like you're a fucking teenager, infinitely more creepy than that. Dude, there are so many adults on this platform. Like, what are you talking about? Anyway, God of War, Metro, Grand Theft Auto, and others have nudity and sexual themes in their games, and it's a-okay to stream. I pray for xQc train other streamers for their surgery so they can have a spine. I get why streamers don't like it though, because they think it's low effort. Like if someone is just fucking, I get why streamers think it's low effort because they think it's literally just someone who is hot sitting there and making money just by having a camera on them while they're hot. And there is kind of it is kind of low effort in that respect. But like, what am I doing that's so fucking high effort? Yeah, xQc and I yell at YouTube videos and members in our chat, which is significantly higher effort than a hot tub stream. You know what I mean? Like, it's all relative. It's all relative. I really do hope that I've put enough time into this platform and into fucking up my life in an effort to, you know, lose any opportunity of ever having sex ever again, that people won't say like Hasan is just trying to fuck these women. I mean, one of the hot tub streamers literally tried to bait me into being like, no, I'm not, Indie Fox, by claiming that I was gay. I must be gay because I am not like I am not responding positively to the advances of the women on the platform. So don't try to fuck with me and say like I'm doing this to fuck them. Okay? Straight up. That is a real fucking clip. I don't think that I have an opinion that like as long as it's not hurting anyone, you know what I mean? As long as it's not like bigoted, as long as it's you know, like brainwashing people into fucking believing bullshit, I don't have an issue with it. I forgot to run an ad, by the way, at the top of the hour, so I'm gonna run one right now while I continue making arguments for hot tub streams and shit like that. Okay, here's a 1-minute ad break right now. Indie drama baiting again? Why would you take her bait? What do you mean? Same kind of argument for the woman in the office who gets a promotion because she's an attractive woman, but very similar to the instance, those women are often expected to deal with sexual harassment in those scenarios. Just let people make money however they can. Damn chat. I think people just don't want this website to be chatterbait. I don't think this website is going to be chatterbait. I think Twitch will probably start taking action against it regardless. I assume Twitch will start taking action against it. This is vid.
Cock, he's into dick.
No, no, no. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. That's the meme. Oh, here it is. Here. I'm not even gonna watch it, honestly. I don't think it's a great part of Twitch is underage. Okay. We do a lot of shit that underage people should not see with that in that regard. It's not just like a girl in a hot tub in a bikini, you know, writing fucking names on their body and shit that is like something that young people shouldn't see. There are probably plenty of parents that would be horrified if they saw what xQc or I have to say that that fucking you know that their kids are watching. Feel me? This notion that like you know, kids are gonna fucking see booba. Oh my god, kind of weird. Like, I don't know. I don't have a problem with like nudity and shit like that. And if I did, I would just make my kids not watch it. You know, I would try to stop them from watching it if I legitimately had a problem. Hurting anyone, lol. What about the moral, lol? Like what? But the morality of what? Seeing a fucking half of a titty from a girl that has like a robust Instagram following? Like what happened? Did you die? Did you? I mean, I saw titties when I was a kid. I'm fucking normal. I don't know what you're talking about. Like, I just find it weird because, like, look, everybody always literally goes to different places. Someone will try to make the morality argument. And when I fucking push that, button, they will turn around and be like, well, what about other platforms? There's so many other platforms where they can see porn. Like, why are they doing it? Well, I don't think it's porn. I think it's like, you know, teetering on that edge, but not all sex work is porn. Okay, so apparently the education thing is only a requirement in Germany and also it's a guideline. Bildungsauftrag is called. What? I saw Amaranth riding a Lapras and now all my childhood memories of enjoying Pokemon are destroyed. Like, are you... I don't know if we should set expectations that like Twitch streamers are supposed to be moral arbiters of good beyond like you know, not being dipshits and assholes and not like spreading bigoted content, because that is not a barrier that like a lot of these streamers who are fucking shitting on the hot tub meta will be able to reach, especially if we're looking at the general consensus. We're all degenerate freaks, okay? Like straight the fuck up. We are degenerate freaks. All of us, myself included. None of us would meet that standard. As a matter of fact, most Twitch watchers who are probably crying about their streams right now would be very upset at the marketable / like fucking made for TV style fakeness that comes along with abiding by those sorts of rigorous standards of being like child-friendly content. So on the one hand, you're like crying about Twitch becoming degenerate, and then on the other hand, you're like, well, they're fucking applying rigorous standards now, and my streamer can't be as toxic as he always was. Feel me? Like, these are the same people who are like, oh Omega Lol offline TV, you know? Omega Lol offline TV, what the fuck? Like, this kind of content is whatever. Which, by the way, offline TV, I think, makes great content that people obviously enjoy. Right? But you're saying that, but then you're like, but they are way more marketable and way more like TV friendly than a lot of other content on this platform. But then you're also like, oh, let's delete this, eliminate this degeneracy. Okay. All I'm saying is if that's degeneracy for a lot of people, what we do on a regular basis, what I do, what xQc does, what Asmongold does is considered degenerate. I promise you. And if Twitch were to crack down on that, oh boy, the platform would be a worse place overall. I think you exposing cussy to Sykkuno's audience is way more damaging than the hot tub streams. Probably. Pure whataboutism? What? Why? I've already established that I don't have a moral problem with like hot tub streams, and then I moved on from that to talk about like rigorous standards that would apply to, like, if the standard is like 18 plus, or think of the children, then think of the children with respect to what I do and with respect to what xQc does. That's not whataboutism. It's me working off of the boundaries that you're trying to set. How about the erotic terms of service? I personally don't mind. I added like 4K to my Amaranth channel points during this holy month. Jesus Christ. Astaghfirullah. But I shouldn't be surprised if they got banned based off that good stuff, though. People jerk off the streams that have nothing to do with sexual content or anything. Pretty sure you've heard of that before. Sort of like a background thing, like a radio host while you read a porn mag in the old days. xQc already knows about this since he gets donos on it on the daily. Don't you think it fucks up for the rest of the woman doing real content? What do you mean real content versus fake content? And two, no, that's literally user error, okay? Stop blaming other fucking female streamers for what, like, horny motherfuckers are doing. Well, xQc and I play games not made for kids, so kids seeing sexual content isn't. Yeah, dude, you're right. xQc and I have never actually interacted with or engaged with sexual content, so you're right. We never show sexual content on our streams, you're right. And the people who will say, well, we get banned for it. Okay, dog, I don't want to get banned for it. That's my point. My point is unshackle the boundaries further rather than limiting it, because you're cucking yourself. Feel me? This shit is just snoozer misogyny for real. Who gives a shit if hot the streamers are doing? Just close the stream if you're triggered, in my opinion. Like, there's a difference. There's a difference there, okay? And I keep like I keep mentioning this over and over again. There is a line. I think that Twitch's terms of service is good. It's a good thing to have. Okay? If you're being a fucking asshole, if you're being a douchebag, if you're harassing people, if you're bullying people, if you're fucking teaching people Nazi ideology, if you're reinforcing white supremacist values, if you are being bigoted, if you're harming, attacking disproportionately a minority community or a marginalized community, or things that they cannot change about themselves. These are not good things that streamers should do, and I like it when Twitch bans you for it. Recreating a scene as though you are in a fucking beach, but in your apartment, so you can get away with showing a little bit of a titty and an ass. Something that kids can easily see all around the world, and any lingerie ad that they could see. I do not have a problem with that. To the same degree, I do still understand that people are literally cracking out to this stuff hardcore, okay? That content is not for anything other than the fact that you are developing a parasocial relationship with the person that you want to jerk off to. It is not for me. But I also do not have a moral problem with this content being on the platform that I'm on. Your logical fallacies are beyond anything. Yes, everybody knows when you say your logical fallacies. Weren't men streamers banned for showing their nipples? No, they were not, actually. So you're fucking wrong on that part, too. That's the guy who made this spreadsheet? Probably. In the past, they were. You're wrong. I don't think so. But I think that that's fucking ridiculous, too. They should not do that. Does this boil down to how social conditioning teaches teens sex equals bad rather than parent society teaching objectivity about sex and the sexualization of women? Yes. But it's very hard to fucking get people to come to terms with that because explaining that this is a larger problem and it's more so like structural inefficiencies or structural problems rather than